Hi, ma'am. I can't hear you. I think audio is not connected.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, आप कहाँ पे हैं?
Dehradun. So cold.
Wow, I know, I can see that. So lovely to see you after so long, and
I know.
so excited that I'm moderating your session.
Thank you so much. Good to see you here.
Right, ma'am, we start at 11:15.
It's not coming full screen. What do I do?
You're not coming full screen.
No, it's just sound.
आप अपना ऊपर you just need to expand the screen on top.
Okay, let me see. It's come.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice to see you.
Yeah, lovely, ma'am. I just thought we'll get on early because it's better.
Correct. No, better because I got stuck.
No, you didn't get stuck, but it just sometimes there are glitches. I thought I'll get you on early, and that session finished 5 minutes early for me. Just पिछले वाला था.
Okay.
So when are you back?
Can't say. Maybe January.
Oh wow, आप यहीं रहेंगे अभी?
No, I was thinking we'll go to Missouri for Christmas and New Year's, but they are canceling. Everyone is canceling. I don't know whether we should or not.
Okay.
Because
I'm opening
after summers,
bungalow in Dehradun.
After summer, this is the only time there.
Yeah.
In Missouri.
Yeah. So, ma'am, how would you like to do this? I just introduce you and then you take on. And so you have a 15-minute session, 11:15 to 11:30.
Right.
And when you're closer to the tell you the time is getting over.
What's it?
I said your time is 11:15 to 11:30.
I know.
So you can speak. And would you like me to tell you when the time is getting over because you'd be busy?
Tell me. Yeah,
I'll do that.
So that I finished the sentence.
Yeah. I just raised my hand.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think as per my thing, it starts at 11:10. We start in the next 3 minutes.
Okay.
Just ask them when they start the session. 1 second. So I was telling this guy to give us a cue when to start.
Seeing you here and me dressed up like this, I thought I'll tell you I'm in your place, Timla.
So I'm actually opening a bungalow in Dehradun. I was there 2 months back.
I know.
Yeah,
Been hearing
it's close to the highway. It's not. Are you where, ma'am? Where is your house?
Indranagar. My house is cold. Even this house is very cold. That house is
No,
also
in
cold.
Dehradun, where is your house?
This is in New Kent Road, Rajpur Road.
Okay. I know this bungalow is off. It's off the main highway.
Where is it?
Okay. Yeah. It's called W567. W567 is the name of the bungalow.
Is it? Okay. Oh, sir, I've got IWCA next to me.
Okay. Okay.
And the
आप main road पे हैं?
हाँ, chief minister का घर इधर से they go from here.
Okay.
The governor,
This is,
chief minister.
So our session has started.
Yeah.
I think we are live, ma'am. Welcome to the Women Economic Forum 2021. Welcome back, rather. And for all our viewers, we've got Ms. Mridula Sharma here. Ma'am is a personal inspiration for me, but just to share with you, she's an author with Prayas Publications, and she would be talking to us more about alternate therapies. So over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Priya. And welcome everyone, all the listeners. Thank you for being here to hear me out. Okay. Alternate therapy is the term which is used for any other medical treatment that are used instead of the common one, the popular one. And these are in backseat, the alternate therapies. There are so many, and the most important one and the most common and better known one is Ayurveda. Ayurveda, though we call it alternate therapy because modern medicine has become so popular that this has taken a back seat. Ayurveda comes from India, and it comes from a very long time. We don't know, we can't, because it's part of the Vedas, and Vedas come from the beginning of the universe. So, and it is just not medicine, it is much more. It treats the patient as a whole and not according to the symptoms, because the symptoms that show may have a root somewhere else. Same thing lies with homeopathy also when I come to that. And that is why for these two therapies, Ayurveda and homeopathy, we do not have specialists as in modern medicine, because it can start here, the symptom, and the cause lies elsewhere. It is known as, it means the science of life. So it is how to live life. Ayurveda considers the body, mind, and spirit as having equal importance in one's health. Yoga is one of the foundations of Ayurvedic medicine. Yoga is an integral part of Indian therapy systems. The various techniques used in breathing itself cures and bring the body to equilibrium. Nowadays, yoga has become, and pranayams become very, very popular, and people are seeing the results of that. And in the Ayurvedic medical system, primary treatment methods focus on a person's dincharya or daily routine. It is very important to sleep on time, to eat on time, to get up early, to eat early. All those things have an effect on our health. And everything is used, like we use the herbs, we use meditation, we use massage and breathing as part of healing. Naturopathy also comes under Ayurveda, though now, I mean, Louis Kuhn was the one who reinvented it. But Ayurveda has been using it forever, but because Ayurveda had taken a backseat, so not much is known about the naturopathy used in Ayurveda. Far back, India was the hub of knowledge. Scholars from different parts of the world used to come here and take back the knowledge, and they used it. So like acupressure or acupuncture is more known to have come from China, but it has its roots in Ayurveda. There it is called marma therapy. Marma therapy, I'd say. Marma stance means those points where they use the points that they use in acupressure and acupuncture. That is called marma. Ayurveda also uses steam, massages, gargling, vomiting, enema, etc. part of its treatment. Herbs are an integral part of Ayurvedic medicines. the most intriguing thing about Ayurveda is the diagnosis through Nadi, and how perfect it is. I have also done that initial course, and I wondered how you can make out what is wrong with the patient, but you can, and it is so perfect. And the advanced Ayurveda can also foresee any disease coming in the future. The homeopathy is the next thing that I just love. The founder of homeopathy is Samuel Christian Hahnemann, a German physician who developed the so-called principle of similars, like kills like. Homeopathy claims to stimulate a healing response and strengthen the body's ability to heal itself. Those who practice it claim that it is a holistic system of medicine based on the theory of treating like with like. It claims to stimulate the body's own healing response to diseases. Homeopathy aims to treat the whole person, just like I said earlier, taking into account personality, lifestyle, and heredity factors, as well as the history of the disease. Since all people are unique, and they have problems coming from birth or pre-birth also. Homeopathic medicines are prescribed to treat individuals for their specific problems, which are a combination of mental, physical, emotional disturbances. Here again, the same medicine does not suit another person. The good homeopath goes into the person's life right from birth till now. And that is why for each and every one, the medicine differs, as in Ayurveda. Homeopathic medicines are made from various things, and now they have gone into whatever the Ayurveda was using, they are making those medicines also. Like the Harad and the Triphala and all, they're making medicines, the tinctures they are making out of that also. It works very fast, and that is why people think that there are steroids put in it. It's not so. Because it works fast, they cannot think that that something can be healed that fast. I'll give you an example. You know, the child, the newborn child, the firstborn, has colic, suffers from colic. It's just a grain of those globules, 1 or 2 globules put on the tongue, and it stops crying. Why? Because it is just healed. It's healed so fast. Likewise, even other things, the result comes in very fast. They say that it takes longer time to come. So this is to tell you it doesn't take long time to come, and there are no steroids. But because the relief comes in so fast, people cannot believe. So they think that way. There's another branch of homeopathy, which is called cell salts or tissue remedies. These were brought in by another German, Schussler. He says there are 12 numbers of, he has spoken about 12 numbers of medicines, because in our body is made of 12 salts. That is why it's known as 12 tissue salts. Any disturbance in these salts gives us problems in the body. And when we feeds the body with those salts, then the equilibrium is maintained. I'll tell you which will be of interest to you. I've used these 12 salts extensively. I brought my children on these 12 salts. And whenever my mother had given me a book by Schussler, or on Schussler's Tissues Remedies, and I used to refer to that, and of course, get my children back to health. So, big discovery I made. My daughter has alopecia, and I consulted the book and found that Kali Salt, you could write it down, 6x, and Calcarea for 6x. It treated her alopecia. And after a few days, I don't know, I used to move my her scalp with my hands whenever she's sitting next to me, not realizing that it is going to affect her like that. Once day, suddenly I found hair growing in each of her in each hair partition. And then my friends and friends, they have been benefited on it. They've been taking this formula from me again and again, like the names of these medicines. And they have been till today at this age also, they are using them whenever they need to. The next thing that I have used is acupressure. Though acupuncture is the most commonly known thing, but acupressure is a technique which uses needles on specific body parts. And acupuncturists sticks thin sterile needles into the skin to stimulate the body's natural ability to heal itself. But the skin has, why I didn't learn that, because the skin has 16 layers. One has to be perfect in knowledge where to go in those 16 layers. Can you think of that skin? How thin the skin is? And 16 layers of that. You need to know third layer, fourth layer, eighth layer, 15th layer. So better than that is acupressure. Acupressure is what you give. You give pressure on the points, on the given point. When these points are on the whole body, then they are known as acupressure. And otherwise, when they are given on hands or feet, then they are known as reflexology. So reflexology is easier to remember and easier to work on also, like sitting anywhere, you could be pressing your points. And there are points in the ears also. It's fascinating, really, the lobe, that is your head, and it goes backwards. The top part of your ear, that is your backbone, and here it ends. So, I have averted to big operations through acupressure within no time, absolutely within no time. So, it is very effective on toothaches also. Of course, I've used it for various things, but these are main things that I'm telling you. It's the eight fingernails are allotted 4 teeth each. This one, you keep it like this and see. So this one gets first 2, second 2, and down, and then third, fourth, like that. Similarly, on the right side, you have to put a cloth peg over there, if it is the first 4 on the left side, and remove it, put it and remove it, put it and remove it. The pain goes away. I have seen it. I mean, these are the experiences that I've had. Another one was this time still. Only 2 minutes. Okay. Then I'll tell you. This thing is naturopathy, and naturopathy is, I know from childhood, where steam is used, or your hydrotherapy methods. This was started by Louis Cunet, and another is pranic healing. And I think my session comes to an end now. Does it? Okay. So I've seen the benefit of nature cure also, where I used to be put in the tub whenever I had fever, and my mother used to put a cloth in the lower part of below the belly, and move a clot over there, and the fever would go. This is what Louis Cunet has also said. He has said that he removes. This is used to remove the toxins from the body. This is how he has used naturopathy.
So, the session's about to end. And I would really like to thank you on behalf of the Women Economic Forum for giving us your time today and sharing your knowledge. You haven't mentioned to the viewers that you have the book which they can buy and they can read it on their Kindle to read all the fascinating different theories that you've been speaking to us about. But on behalf of the Women Economic Forum, it gives me the pleasure to announce you with the award of Leader of the Decade. And you very much deserve for all the work that you've done in your field. And thank you so much for coming in. So,
Thank you.